Okay, now kita ulang balik finding limit using table. Okay, let's say for example kita ada limit 1 over x when x approaches 0. Okay, so now kalau ingat, kalau kita nak carikan limit 1 over x menghampiri satu nilai, nilai dia tu kita kena tengok daripada left limit dan juga right limit. Okay, so now kita buat table. Okay, kita start daripada from left limit, kita start daripada negative 1. Okay, negative 1, negative 0.75, then negative 0.5, then negative 0.1, negative 0.01. Okay, so now kan, gantikan nilai x ni dalam 1 over x. Bila x negatif 1, kita dapat negatif 1. Bila x negatif 0.75, so kita dapat apa? Okay, when x negatif 1.05, this is what? This is negative what? Okay, try find the answer here. Okay, when x negatif 0.5, kita dapat berapa? 2. Kan? Bila x negatif 0.1, 0.1, so 10. Okay, negatif 0.01, negatif 100. Okay, negatif 0.001, negatif 1000. Okay, so nampak number ni semakin besar. Okay, dia makin besar. Kalau tambah lagi decimal point, number ni akan tambah lagi another 0. So we can say that from left limit 1 over x when x approaches 0 from left equal to negative infinity. Okay, negative infinity. Okay, right limit okay, kalau right limit kita start daripada 1. Start 1, kemudian 0.75, kemudian 0.1, okay, 0.01, 0.001, okay. Okay, number ni start daripada 1, right limit dia gerak, contoh macam ni lah. Okay, ni dia nombor 1 sini, nombor negatif 1 kat sini. Nombor 1 dia akan gerak menghampiri 0, so dia akan ambil nilai-nilai ni lah. Ni negatif 1 pun dia bergerak menghampiri 0, dia akan ambil nilai-nilai yang macam ni. Okay. So now gantikan, bila x 1 kita dapat 1, bila x 0.75 kita dapat apa? Bila x 0.1 kita dapat 10, bila x 0.1 100, bila x 0.1 dapat 1000. So nampak nilai dia makin besar. So kita kata limit 1 over x when x approaches 0 from right equal to infinity. Okay, so left limit negative infinity, right limit positive infinity. So therefore limit exist ataupun tak? Limit does not exist lah, sebab tak sama. Negative infinity, left limit, right limit positive infinity. So therefore x approaches 0. Answer is does not exist. Okay, tadi saya tunjukkan limit 1 over x when x approaches 0 using table. Okay, sekarang ni saya tunjukkan limit 1 over x when x approaching 0 using graph. Okay, for using graph, kalau kita sketch graph 1 over x, we will get Okay, so graph y equal to 1 over x is something like this. Macam ni. Okay, so now limit 1 over x when x approaches 0. Okay, limit 1 over x when x approaches 0 from left. Okay, kalau from left, okay, limit 1 over x approaches 0 from left. So maknanya bila from left of 0, nilai-nilai x, meaning that nilai-nilai x sebelah kiri 0. Sebelah kiri 0, 0 sini. So sebelah kiri 0 meaning that on this side, on this area. So x approaching from this area. X approaching from this area. Negative 1, negative 0.75, negative 0.5 and so on will be on this side. Okay, macam tadi. Negative 1, negative 0.75, negative 0.5. Okay, so nilai-nilai di sini. So when x approaches 0 from this side, graph yang respective graph is this graph. Okay, when x negative 1, y equal to this. When x negative 0.75, y equal to this. When x is negative 0.5, here. Okay, when x is negative 0.1, here. When x is negative 0.01, here. When x near, very close to 0, let's say negative 0.001, meaning that this y getting big and the value is negative. So it means that ada lagi nilai di bawah ni. Okay, so makin dekat kepada 0, nilai y tu makin besar yang negatif. So the answer will be negative infinity. Okay, for limit 1 over x when x approaches 0 from right. So this area. Okay, nilai-nilai x yang from this side. Okay, let's say 1, 0.75, 0.5, 0.1, 0.001. When x is 1, y is here. 1 over 1 equal 1. When x is 0.75, here. When x is 0.5, here. When x is 0.1, here. When x closer to 0. So graf ni makin tinggi, makin ke atas. Okay, nilai y yang semakin besar dan positif. Okay, makin dekat kepada 0 from this side, graf kita, nilai y kita akan makin ke atas, makin besar nilai y yang positif. Okay, so maknanya kita akan dapat limit 1 over x when x approaches 0 from right. Answer is positive infinity. So left limit negative infinity, right limit positive infinity. So answer is limit 1 over x approaches 0 does not exist sebab tak sama. Positive infinity and negative infinity tak sama. So we say that limit 1 over x approaching 0 does not exist. Ni kita tengok macam mana kita nak selesaikan limit dalam bentuk graf soalan yang diberi dalam bentuk macam ni. Okay, not as question ni. For the function f whose graph is given like this, state the value of the given quantity if it exists. If it does not exist, explain why. Okay, for example, limit f of x approaching 1. Okay, now kita tengok kat mana 1. Okay, here. When x approaching 1, kita kena tengok left and right limit. Okay, left limit sini. So graph yang ni akan approach apa? Akan approach 3. Okay, limit f x when x approaching 1 from left is 1 from left here. This is 1 from left. Okay, 1 from left here. So graph yang ni akan ikut dekat kepada number apa from this side. Number bulat ni, ingat integer, bukan number yang hampir tapi number sempadan yang last kali x tu akan approach 1 from left. So dia akan approach number 3. So answer is 3. Okay, right limit tengok. Okay, right limit x approaching 1 from this side. So graph yang terlibat is this graph. When x approaching 1 from this side, this graph akan approach, okay, number 3 juga from this side. Sama. Okay, dia akan approach number 3. Right, so answer right limit is equal to 3. So therefore, bila kita nak jawab, kita kena jawab Limit fx, x approaching 1, answer is 3. Macam tu. Okay. Okay, next. Limit fx, x approaching 3 from left. Okay, x approaching 3 from left here. Okay, x approach 3 from this side. So, graph from this side adalah graph ni. When x approach 3 from this side, graph ni akan approach what value? So, graph akan approach apa? Y equal to -2. X approach 3 from left. So, graph ni. X dekat ke number 3. Graph ni akan follow dekat kepada number -2. Okay, so answer limit f of x when x approaching 3 from left equal to -2. Okay, so limit fx when x approaching 3 from left, answer is -2. Okay, limit f of x when x approaching 3 from right. Oh sorry, tadi saya bagi jawapan adalah yang from right ni, silap. Sorry. From right tadi, from right should be here. Sorry, please tengok balik. Okay, from right this side. Okay, now answer is -2. From right, answer is -2. Okay, now from left. From left, limit f of x, x approaching 3 from left. X approaching 3 from left, this side. Okay, from left this side. So, graph yang respective graph is this one. When x approaching 3 from left, graph ni akan approaching, okay, y equal to 2. So, limit f of x when x approaching 2 from 3 from left, answer is 2. Okay, so therefore limit f of x when x approaching 3 tak sama kan, left right, so answer does not exist.